back later. All right, welcome back to It's New. I'm not sure if Greg is going to jump in or not, but we will start without him. In any event, I'll be covering the Google Search Live, now available with video, which is pretty cool and futuristic. Mordy, what do you got for us?
AI mode gains canvas.
And a new?
Search Some Insights come for RSAs.
It's just funny when you like move the microphone and like everything.
Yeah, sorry. Did it?
No.
Should I do that again?
No. It's all good.
Didn't even
Any event, Google announced yesterday that the full version of Search Live is live. They announced this and demoed it at Google I/O back in May. Then they released the audio-only version last month. And now they finally released the video version of it, which is the one they demoed. So basically, you could pick up your phone, open the camera and the Google Lens thing, say Search Live, and then have a conversation about this. Like if you're watching this video, you could ask Google about what am I looking at? And then Google will give you a very disappointing answer saying bunch of buffoons that don't know what they're talking about or whatever it might be. So it's useful because it really gives you the true insights that you're really looking for when you're looking at something that you just don't understand. And people looking at this video probably do not understand a lot about what we're saying. We don't even understand what we're talking about. So anyway, it's pretty cool. I definitely recommend you give it a try. It's only available, I think, if you opt in to AI mode and you're in the US, I believe. But it's cool. I think it's cool. Although Google has like demoed this feature like multiple times over the years, but now it seems to be finally in the hands of searchers.
Wow.
And Mordy,
that's
talking
really
about
great.
Sorry?
That's great news. Thanks for sharing.
Sure. And if you don't know what we're talking about, I think there's a little new tool from AI mode that will help you.
Yeah. So there Canvas are in. Am I getting that right? Canvas are in AI mode.
Yes.
Canvas.
Oh, Canvas.
Yes.
Oh, that's this whole time it wasn't called Canvas. It was called Canvas.
Oh God.
Could have fooled me, Google, and you sure did. So, Barry, help me out in explaining this. There's multiple things that they announced. First off, there's a new thing in Lens where you can do AI follow-ups. If I got that right. I'm not right.
Do you want me to sum up the news and then you'll add your commentary?
No,
okay.
Lens and Chromes. You could.
Yeah, search while browsing using Google Lens. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting to the good one.
Yes.
And then there's the you can summarize. Like you upload documents like a PDF and say, "Hey, AI mode, summarize this," and Canvas in AI mode. So. First off, the fact that they chose the name Canvas, all I see are canvas. So good job giving Canvas some brand visibility. I also don't understand it. I can't see. I tried. I can't pull it up. And I'm having a hard time understanding what is so unique about this. You do a search for like survival guide for a Jets fan. And theoretically, you could pull up a feature where it'll have a separate like a 3/4 of a screen section where you could see the answer that it's giving you, and then on the other 1/4 of a screen portion, now ask a follow-up or something.
Right. Well, no, I think it's a place like if you find like when you highlight stuff in a note, and like when you're taking notes, if you ever took notes as a kid, I think it's a way to like say, I want to dig deeper on what this part of the AI mode answer is, and stick it into a little study guide so that I can review it later and then have my notes for it. I think that's the point of this. And then you could dig deeper into specific areas. So again, this is just a AI modes labs experiment. So we'll see if actually people use it. But Google is very excited to announce this. And then right after Google announced this, like literally an hour later, ChatGPT is like, we have our own study mode and here it is. We've been working on it.
Do they also call it Canvas?
No, they just call it study mode. So you don't like it. Okay, I got it.
No, I don't. I hate the name. I think that the name is like brand stupid.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it from the video. Like I didn't understand and I can't use it. I didn't see it like live for me.
Right. Yeah. I think it's US Search Labs only, and it's probably not even fully live yet. Anyway.
It thinks I'm in the US. I said before. I'm a buffoon. Doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, for those running ads, they do know what they're talking about, and they know more now, right? Anu?
Yes, they do. Yeah, and this is like another new responsive search ads update off the back of like recent very welcome update of different headlines getting performance data. Now Google is rolling out search term categories that helps you identify top performing search categories and optimize your creative and keyword strategies towards them. And this will help aggregate performance metrics for each categories, and also along with month over month trends, seeing what has gone up and down. So yeah, it says that especially for people who are in low volume and unclassified terms grouping, this could help with a bit of more insights as to what your search category is and how to optimize towards that.
Cool.
So, yeah.
And Greg, welcome to the show. You
Thanks.
look very
From
awake.
that out wild.
Awake? I'm very
Yeah.
awake. That coffee, just summer's brutal.
So you have any topics you want to discuss, or
Oh yeah. So first up, I got two. So one is there were spotted in the wild some different colored assets within Google Ads. And Barry, you've got a good example of that. It seemed like you were able to replicate it, where there's an ad with just a call button, and that call button is sort of like navy blue. And then there's an ad with like directions and a call button where that call button is just black. So kind of a strange look where it's different colors for some of those assets.
Also
Not
different
sure why.
shapes.
Yeah, just very strange. It's
On the same search, it doesn't make sense on the same search results. They should be consistent on the same search result set. But yeah, that was spotted by Anthony Higman. So nice find there, Anthony.
The
Yeah,
surface
and
of blank canvas.
yeah, and so one of them has got to be Performance Max with the location, and then the other one could just be a call asset that's not Performance Max. So maybe that's why. Interesting. And then the other thing was Nikki from Jumpfly in the wild spotted what she said was an AI Max ad that was like to the max. It was the longest headline that you could imagine. It looked like it pulled an entire blog post through. I would assume that Nikki knows what she's talking about. She's always on top of it, but just know it could also be Performance Max with final URL optimization turned on. And I thought an interesting thing from that article over on Search Engine Roundtable was that Nikki said that those blog posts were actually converting substantially higher than expected and higher than some other cases. But if you look at that ad, it is a long ad. You could never write that headline wise with just RSAs.
Yeah, it was pretty wild to look at that ad. It's super weird, but I guess this is Google's early days with AI Max. I don't know. We'll see if they said they're performing just as well or better. You said
Better. She said better.
All right. Well, they do stand out for sure. So hopefully they do perform better. And one little small thing that Brody Clark noticed this morning, that on that sponsored groupings where you can actually expand and show more sponsored ads, they're actually showing a bunch of like little favicons on the right-hand side, which looks like a lot how AI overviews show like the citations with the favicon. So it's weird. I don't know why that's happening, but I'll include a screenshot in there. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the video, to It's New. We're not here tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday, I think. I know people were sad. They're like, give us a break. Thank God they're not around tomorrow.
Buffoons.
They can make their own canvas.
Canvas. Make your own canvas.
Canvases even.
Canvi.
Greg, did you get a haircut?
No, it's tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, next week I'll be back.
Oh, I didn't know it because your hair is blending into the top of your car. Like
It's real nice.
Looking good. All right. Everyone have a great day. Speak to you Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.